is Heat Live. That is your final score. Oh, it was nip and tuck early, but oh, look at that third quarter. You can't see it there. But I can. It's in my left hand. 30-13, that is separation. That is Miami Heat basketball. That leads the way to a 90-79 win and a 3-2 series lead for the Miami Heat over the Pacers. Moments ago, I visited with the point guard who provided 12 points and 6 assists. That would be Mario Chalmers.
Here you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You come home, you respond to a loss on the road, and it looked like it all started in the third quarter. What was key there?
We just want to come out more intensity second half. I think the first half we lacked a little effort, and we didn't have our hearts into the game that we were supposed to. And second half, we just changed that around.
You guys have said time and again that's a very good defensive team over there. What was key to exploding on them, though, in the third?
Just keep wearing on them. They're a big team, they're a good team. We just got to keep wearing them down as the game goes on and pull away in the fourth.
I know you guys don't care where it comes from. Was there something special when Udonis Haslem's a part of the offensive flow?
Hey, when UD's hitting like that, we're an unbeatable team. We just got to keep getting him to shoot it, keep getting him to knock it down.
So now there's one more. What is your thinking now going up to Indiana for Game 6?
No relaxing. We know their crowd's going to be into it. We know they're going to give it their best shot. We got to come out and have the same intensity that we had in the second half tonight.
Real congratulations. You're almost there.
Almost. One more. Let's get it.
No doubt. Mario Chalmers getting it done when the team needed just a little bit more. Some of the guys that don't always get the marquee were a part of it, and number 15 was one of those guys as the Heat win Game 5 at home, 90-78.
Works. When you all are at your best offensively, the ball is just moving and moving, finds the open guy, and you just knock them down. I don't want to simplify your job, but is that what it is?
We have depth. We got guys that make plays, create a lot of open shots for guys. They get a lot of attention when they drive to the basket, and any given night it can be anybody's number being called, and tonight, once again, it was mine.
Now, you weren't messing around. These weren't just jump shots. You were in there with the trees, too. Now.
There's some big guys down there, so, if you're going to go, you got to try to go strong.
What was different in the paint today?
We spreaded them out the way we usually try to do. LeBron was aggressive on his rolls. CB was aggressive on his rolls. We got down to Dwayne down there, and we were able to finish over their bigs.
When's the moment that you realize that LeBron is not going to put it up with his left hand, that he's just going to kick it out to you?
I just stay in my spot and stay ready. He's so unselfish, heck of a playmaker. Sometimes, he gets criticized for making plays, but he's such an unselfish guy. I stay in my spot, and I know it's going to come.
The physical confrontation with David West in the third quarter, after that, things seemed to shift. Was that a turning point, you thought, that something needed to happen to ignite the team?
I mean, I was just protecting my point guard. It's kind of a mismatch, Mario against David West. So, when I saw the situation, I just tried to step in and protect Mario. Really after that, they gave out the technicals, and to me the situation was over. Let's move on to the next play, and let's continue to try to win this game.
From the field, 16 points, and was so important on the offensive end. And Mario Chalmers, I don't think gets a lot of credit in this game because it's just not a showy stat, but his ball handling, his probing dribble, I call it, getting inside is what really got the Heat going with the dribble penetration. His timely threes, he had 2 of them were critical stages of the game. He winds up having 12 points, 6 assists, and only 1 turn. Did a great job, I thought, of floor balance in terms of running his team, getting to the open area, and his defense on the ball was impactful. He winds up holding the George Hill to just 1 point. George Hill had 19 in the last game, so great job on both ends by both of these Jacks. But how about 21% shooting they hold Indiana to? They do such a great job of creating turnovers, 5 turnovers by the Pacers in that quarter. Miami scores 9 points off those. They just do a great job of individually guarding their men, staying accountable, forcing the Pacers into tough shots, contested shots with the shot clock winding down. And then they completed those possessions, those second chance opportunities that we've seen a lot at the end of the clock type plays that the Pacers have been able to get. Look at that one, Hibbert getting inside. They take the charge, and that takes the sting out of Hibbert continuing to attack. But that quarter, I thought, was the decisive quarter. They make a 17-point differential, 30-13. They outscore the Pacers during that third period. Attack inside and outside. LeBron just has a great feel for when things happen. In the third quarter, I thought he just said, I'm taking over right now. He had 16 points alone in the third quarter. He did it off the dribble. He did it on the break here, kind of leaking out on this one, but he also did it with that mid-range jumper. He's jab stepping, he's creating space between he and Lance Stevenson. You know, when he let Lance know after he made that one too, that he is the greatest player in the world.
You want to guard me, huh?
But let me tell you something. When he gets that mid-range game going, you have to cheat up on him. Then he can beat you with the first step. He can become a distributor there. He finds UD in the corner. And that three-pointer right there, I had a howl out on that one, brother.
I
that
bet.
Was outstanding.
Well, he went bobblehead on everybody. That headband was moving around. It was like the bouncing ball in the songs back in the day on this stuff. Bron, are you ready? Let's go to the first quarter. John, you're up first. Paul George was showing it was early on his show.
Oh, he got it going both inside and outside. Paul George making the Heat pay, scoring buckets early. It was like a perfect 5 for 5, I believe, from the field.
Then Wade with the miss. Chalmers goes down. More on that in a moment. The Heat down a man. Solid defense. Here comes the ball. Guess who's down there waiting for the rock? Rio. That's simply tremendous. Oh, my goodness. Nice work. Yeah, limp it back now. Limp it back. 9 points in the first half. And in the second quarter, West inside. He had 10 in the first half. Keeping things nice and tight, in order, and with the lead. And then Bosch needs a little redemption, doesn't he, right there? He had 7 points at the break. More Bosch, John.
Strong move. I love when he puts it down on the deck, keeping the defense off balance.
LeBron hit 5 of 9 before halftime. Pacers up 4 at the break, though. So let's go to the third quarter. Do not watch LeBron's lips. Don't do it. We're helping you not watch. We're going to wake up, everybody. Let's do it. And, yeah, LeBron did it himself.
He did. He led by example. Got it done. 16 points in this quarter. It was just tremendous.
Sorry to jump on you there. That's the all my son's move of the game. Hello. 8 of 9 shots went in. That is high percentage. Look at those eyes. We'll open up from Udonis Haslem. And then LeBron. Let's get on a break. Boshi. Let's go. Get that rock up to the greatest player in the world. Sploosh, sploosh. And then LeBron. Gonna work it in the paint. Get your LeBron. A toe was in the paint. I'm pretty sure about that. And then on the wing. Trifecta. You betcha. You better get a hand up quicker than that. And then Udonis. He did it, John.
He did. From that left baseline, he was in the comfort zone, pulling Hibbert Mahinmi away from the basket, and he continued to just be on fire over there, getting the bench and the crowd excited.
10 points in the third quarter from Udonis, and then LeBron from deep again. Get it! Oh, man, I love when everybody stands up. You know, they just stand up in anticipation of the greatness. He had 13 of 26 shots in this game. Can I get to the fourth quarter? Because Ray Allen's waiting on us there. After that, yeah, let's get out of that before he gets wild right there. I got one question for Ray Allen. Ray, why are you so nasty? Oh, 7 points. Those were 3 of them. Then Wade. Let's do it. We're breaking. We're breaking. Here we go. They've done it again.
Look at the numbers. They take advantage on the fast break, off turnovers and long misses, and Wade able to finish there. Look at this, a surprising jumper showing the versatility of the Birdman.
Birdman doesn't miss when he comes out the bird box. Okay, that's just how that works. LeBron, look at the move. That same move from game 1. Remember that one right there?
With the left hand.
30 points for the MVP. There's some faces right there. Yeah, hey, Lance, by the way, I want to keep some stuff in the locker room about who you want to guard and all that. Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. Here are the 2013 NBA playoff brackets, just in case you forgot. The Spurs swept. They're chilling. They're watching TV just like you. Saturday night. We are done once again. Our final score, 90-79. The Heat were down by as much as 7, but charged back on way to victory, thanks in large part to an amazing, explosive third quarter. Udonis Haslem scoring 10 of those points, 30-13 when it was all done. Oh, yes, there was a flaring of tempers
The birds' feathers were flying, and so did the basketball when Psycho T tried to come right back. It was a wondrous night for the Heat Nation. Second half explosions that started in the locker room with 17 plus 2 and ended with LeBron James being amazing. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block on way to victory. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your home for Miami Heat basketball. For Kristen Hewitt, Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, John Crotty, and our entire Sunsports team, I'm Jason Jackson. Let's get ready for Game 6, everybody.